All right. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood to record. So I actually took out some time and tried to review some of my videos that I put up and realized, how monotone I was as I talk. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But, I guess just plan on trying to be more upbeat and perhaps livening it up a little bit. Okay, so here I am to discuss weeks 11 and 12 of my rainbow baby. Okay, so it's been quite a experience these last 2 weeks. Okay, so let's talk about my symptoms. So pretty much it's been about the same. I'm still having a hard time eating meat. Really don't have the appetite for it, but I'm forcing myself to eat it. Craving a lot of sweets, which I don't know is related to my protein S deficiency, because I read about that when you have it, you tend to crave more sweets. But that's Google, so I don't know how true it is or whatever. But I got my test results back, and my doctor said that my protein S was low. Mine's he said a little bit low, but he said it might have been even lower, being that I've been taking the low dose aspirin for almost like a month. So he said it probably was lower than that until we started you on the low dose aspirin. But it was 60 and it should have been 63. So that was a concern. And then another test he said was quite low as well. So he sent both of those result tests to my specialist, Dr. BK. And I hope that nobody know him, but anyway, but he's my specialist, and I am due to see him in November, and that's quite a long while from now. And he said, my OB, he said that he was going to try to push and see if he could see me sooner, being that we've gotten the results back and everything. But I got a chance to see the baby, being that I'm high risk again, and the baby was just being the baby, kicking around, moving, and just very active. And the doctor was like, oh my goodness, this baby is really really busy in there. And it was like I don't mean to say it, but I'm just saying it because I don't know what it is yet. So, but the baby was moving and kicking and just busy. It was curled up for a minute, and he was like, I'm trying to get a measure. And in a few minutes, the baby just stretched out. And I was like, oh my goodness, it feels so good just to be able to see the baby movement and the heartbeat. And every time I see it, I'm like, it touches me, and I'm almost in tears because it feels so good to know that my baby is still thriving, and whatever we're doing is working. And it just by like I said, it's by God's grace that that the baby is continuing to thrive, and I'm just so grateful. I still haven't told my kids yet. We got about probably, I know this is 12 weeks, so my appointment is next week for a follow-up on the 13th. So as soon as the appointment is done, I plan on, my husband and I, we plan on breaking the news to the kids and letting them, I'll try to record a reaction, probably put the camera somewhere so that I can have their reaction and everything. They're older, but I know that my younger child, Jordan, he's gonna be like overly excited because he was so, each time I got pregnant, he was so excited about it. And when we told him that I wasn't going to have a baby and everything, he was quite devastated. And he had to talk to the counselor at school because he was so sad that day. And they wrote me a note letting me know that he was feeling sad that day. And I told the teacher, his teacher, what had happened and everything, and she showed her condolence and everything to me. But I just believe that everything is going to work itself out, and it's going to go well, and I believe that the weeks that I've been off, the month that I've taken off from work, working with my little ones at the school, that it has helped a whole lot, because my job, being a first grade teacher, it is very strenuous. It's very stressful for me. Not the kids, it's just the demands that I have to fulfill as a teacher. Every morning there's an email filled of things that have to be turned in, along with doing RTI with the students that aren't on first grade level. And then you have centers, and then you have regular teaching schedule time, and it's just then your lesson plan. We're on a new lesson plan draft this year, and they implemented a lot of new stuff that it's just a lot is overwhelming. And then I'm so grateful that my OB decided to allow me a month off. And I'm the type to like really, I don't deal with stress well. I deal with change, but not stress. You know, I can, at work, I'm like, okay, I got it. I'm going to get it done. But when I get home, I'm all whiny and everything to my husband. And he's like, you know, just don't worry about it. And I'm like, it's easier for you because you're a coach and you teach PE, you know. Well, not PE, you teach health. And that's just one subject. Where I have to teach 6. So, you know, it's more detail in the lesson plan than he has to put into it. And I had to put a lot more thought into how I'm going to differentiate my instruction for each student to meet their need, and it just was overwhelming. I know it's been, you know, I've been teaching for a great while, for about 10 years, and you're like, you should know the rope, but no, every child is different, and every year is different. You don't get the same group every year. You don't get the same type of students every year. So that's not true. What else I want to talk about? I haven't gotten a relaxer since I found out I was expecting, just for precautions. For those of you who are wondering, no, this is not my real hair. But I haven't gotten a relaxer. I don't know if if I plan on getting one, or am I just going to just leave it alone until the pregnancy is over, you know, that my baby is born, not over, but until my baby is born, and then I'll get one. But for now, you know, me and my personality piece, as Megan would say, we're gonna hang in there together for the next, 7 months. So I'm there. I'm 12 weeks today, and I am feeling so blessed, and so happy. I have something else I want to show you. I'm going to go ahead and show you my bump. Okay, so not my best what I have on, because after all, I am just, you know, just relaxing at the house. So excuse this thing. And there it is. I have a sports bra on, so it's not the best of a bra to have on. But there we have it. I don't know if it's as big as it. Okay, so there's from, you know, so, and there we have it. Okay, so there we have 12 weeks, and I'm getting there. Things aren't as comfortable as as they used to be, when you're leaving a size 4, and 4 or 5, and now I probably need like probably a 7. A 7. It's not that I can't button up my pants. I can, but it's just, I want to be comfortable and not worry about, am I squishing, you know, squishing something that I shouldn't be squishing. So I'd rather just, you know, go up a size and not worry about it. So before I return back to work, I plan on getting some bigger shirts and a couple pair of maternity jeans that I could wear, and I don't think I need that many. Probably more of those leggings than anything. So, fall is here. The weather has changed. It's out nice and cool, and I like fall. Not just because it's my birthday this month or anything like that, but I always have love fall. It's not too cold. It's not hot, but it's just the perfect type of weather for a light jacket, a sweater, like the cardigan. I love that type of weather. And as always, thanks. Bye.